Hello. So we're taking a break from the Minecraft videos just for a moment. I'm gonna do episode 4 pretty soon, and I'll keep on uploading that. But I saw this game and I thought it was pretty interesting, so I decided I was gonna do a little recording of this. This is a game where you rake leaves off your screen and you get points and you upgrade. Now I played for like 5 minutes, 8 minutes maybe. Um, and I went to go like delete the account and then restart so I could have a fresh start, and it wouldn't let me. Like I could not do it. You have to register your account, and I tried to do that, and there's no way I could do it. They just wouldn't send a verification thing to my account, my Gmail. So I have to start off where I am. So sorry about that, but this game seems pretty cool, I guess. Kind of just like a grindy upgrading game, cookie clicker, and I figured I'd play it for, you know, 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. And then if that got like a bunch of views or something, I'd play again. I don't think it will. It's just another video to have on the account since my account is so new to uploading. So I'll probably play this. I might upload some Phantom Forces a little later. If you know what that is, that's a Roblox game shooter. I love Phantom Forces. Other than the creators are really bad. And it's the only reason why I stopped playing it for a while. I don't know if there's still news going on with the Phantom Forces creators, but um, I play it, and I know that gives money to the developers, and that's not like a great thing because the developers were bad people. I don't know if the developers are still bad people. I don't know if they sold the game or if new people are owning it now or anything like that, but I'd love to hear your opinions on that too, actually, when I upload that video. But I don't know. This game seems pretty fun. My buddies recommended it to me. Um, just as I guess it's kind of just like a cookie clicker, pretty much. You know, you upgrade, you get achievements. Um, so there's ranks, then there's leaves, then there's general enemies. I guess there's enemies at some point. I guess this is a rather big game. Like my buddy said, he played for hours. Like he has like 3 hours on the game and he hasn't gotten anywhere. So I don't know. We'll just keep on playing and see how far we get. What is this? Favorites, blowers, shovels. What would I need a shovel for? Sword. Enemies. I'll have to edit that out. That was loud. Sorry about that, guys. Um. So yeah, this is where you like play them all. Okay. Huh. I don't know, I figured I'd play the game for 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that, upload a clip. I think this is really just really just like a play hours on end and you get like, it's just a slow progression game, I guess, upgrade game. And I personally like games like that. It's not so much like Cookie Clicker, but it probably gets like the same repetitiveness, automated type thing. And I do like games like that, but you know, it's whatever. We got these little Roomba things. They go around, they blow. This game's like an offline game as well, so like you come back to like rewards. I'm assuming these guys make you rewards, or you just get them like slowly over time. But your little Roombas go around and do stuff. Lore, the leaf blower. Okay, so there's lore, guys. There's 8 pages of lore. This is a free game on Steam. You know, you can go play it. I only found it because my buddies told me to play it. So, yeah. Also, the music kind of hits. The music is really good. It's like, it's just very, calming, I suppose. There's like this, there's a gem shop. it's really weird. Like there's a lot of stuff to this game, like too much stuff, way too much stuff for a simple um, leaf blower game, you know. But whatever, it's just simplicity, and then they just, and I'm sure they've made a decent amount of money off this game already. It's insane how much money you can make off just like a simple game like this. I know, like on Roblox, like Grow a Garden, the guy who made Grow a Garden, I think he was worth like 300 million at one point. I don't know if he's still worth that much or if it's gone down a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gone down a lot, you know. But oh, I see. So I need to save up 10K, something like that. The other thing I can do is I could just leave this and come back to it anytime. But this is, I guess this is more of like a game review, because I'm probably not going to play too much of this right now. I probably won't play much of this at all, really, ever again after this video. I think we're going to try and get to like Gold Leaf and that, because it's just a really repetitive game. There's not much to talk about. There's not much to do. I might update, I might do like secondary videos, but really I don't need to do all that. It's not really necessary to upload a bunch of content for this game, because this game is going like nowhere quickly. It's a slow progression game. Maybe you'd watch like a massive streamer play it for like 4 hours straight. You're not watching me play it for 4 hours straight. I'm not doing a live stream. There's nobody to talk to. There's nothing to talk about. I can talk about random crap that I like to talk about, but why would you be interested in hearing about that? You wouldn't. So, I don't know. Leaf blower. See, like, the trees are expensive now, man. I really can't afford those trees. I think I'm gonna just save up to 10K to get golden leaves to start dropping, and I imagine that increases the value as well when you get like golden leaves and stuff like that. So let's save up to 10K. Anyway, do y'all know about the AI stock bubble? So the AI stock bubble is a pretty big thing right now. All the top brands in the US, all the top like companies and stuff like that, they all just have like AI. Like that's what they do, like Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Google, and like their biggest thing is AI right now. And AI's on the come up, as everyone knows, everyone uses AI. You probably use AI daily. If you look anything up, AI searches the internet and finds like the best result for whatever you're looking for. You probably use it to write essays, cheat on your math exam, cheat on actually like anything at all. Wait, I bought gold leaves. But anyway, oh, now there's the gold shop. That's pretty cool. But you get a lot less gold leaves. So yeah, that's what I mean. This game is probably super crazy slow progression. Like mega slow progression. So this will get boring after a minute. I'm gonna rant about the stock bubble thing and then I'll probably get off the game. So the stock bubble is, I think it's the top 13 or 14 biggest like companies in the US. They're all in AI. That's what makes them like a lot of their money right now. One of them's Nvidia, Google, Microsoft. Nvidia's the biggest. Nvidia's worth $4.4 trillion, which is insane. You couldn't spend $4.4 trillion if you tried. If you had like 3 years, maybe you could spend $3.4 trillion. Maybe you could spend $1 trillion in like 2 years or something. Like, it is so much money. It is so much money. But they all kind of rely on each other. So the 13 biggest ones, 13 or 14, I can't remember, they all rely on each other to stay afloat. And if AI was ever to crash or something like that, it would be catastrophically bad. It would be awful if AI crashed, or if AI, something like that with AI was awful. Like, it would be Great Depression number 2. Because imagine a company worth $4.4 trillion goes down to being worth $50 billion. Like, that would be bad. Like, beyond bad. I can buy one of the. I'll just buy tree, I guess. But, they all give each other money. They all keep each other afloat. They all help each other out. And if one of them crashes, one of these massive AI companies crashes, the rest of them crash as well. Which is not. That's bad. And, like, the U.S. loses the biggest companies that it has, which are worth trillions. So just be, like, aware of that. And a lot of people are like, oh, and put all your money into NVIDIA. NVIDIA's going places. It might not be. AI is not getting much better at this point. We have fed it most of the information on the internet. Other than just it learning by itself or, like, being run through programs, AI is having a hard time getting any better than where it's at right now, because it's already been fed most of the internet as, learning material. So, and a lot of the material that's being produced at a mass rate is just made by AI. So AI is just consuming more AI to learn, and it's just kind of doing AI incest with itself. And that's not good. That's really bad. And that pretty much means that it's going to start getting worse. And if AI gets worse, then that means that these companies are going to start going down, and they're like, no one's going to be using AI as much if it starts to legitimately get worse. And I guess, if it really started to plummet, you could just kind of stop trying to upgrade it with more information, and then it wouldn't do the AI incest thing. But it probably won't. I don't imagine AI getting too much better than what it's at right now. AI's already really good. And people also trust AI way too much and believe in AI way too much and think way too highly of it. It really upsets me when I see people like, oh, I love AI brain rot. Oh, I love AI brain rot. Like, it makes me kind of, like, mad. Like, literally, it makes me mad because it's just like, you're dumb. Or, like, somebody today I heard was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And they, like, showed me their phone, and it was, like, a picture of, like, a elk standing on top of a McDonald's sign, and it was 100% AI. You could clearly tell. And they're my generation too, and they're like, and I'm like, that's AI, and they're like, oh yeah, but it's still cool looking. Like, no, it's not. Ask a toddler to draw you a picture of the moon crashing into Earth. You're gonna go, oh, okay. Like, are you gonna call that cool? Like, maybe it's a really good picture, but, like, you're not convinced that it's real. So why is it so, like, impactful? Why do you like it so much? And it just makes absolutely no sense to me when people like anything generated by AI. AI voices, I can't stand AI voices. AI voices sound like crap. AI stories sound like crap. Like, AI games are not good. AI content is just bad. It's all around just awful. So, if everyone is just moving to AI, content's getting worse. Everything is just getting worse because of AI, and I'd like it to stop. Ooh, gold apples. Yummy. But that's pretty much my rant for, like, the AI thing. I would say don't invest all your money into, like, NVIDIA stocks or Apple or Google or Microsoft, because I have a feeling that this will be the next Great Depression, will be because the AI stock are just dropping. It's like a trend. It's a worldwide trend. And at some point, it's going to collapse. And everybody who has all their money into it is going to collapse with it. Actually, just everyone will collapse because it's, like, the biggest stock in the world or something like that. And yeah. So that's the end of my rant, and that's probably where I'll end this. If you want me to rant about more stuff, just comment whatever you want me to rant about in the comments, and I'll research and talk about it. But until then, I think that's probably gonna be it. I'm gonna do these last final upgrades, and then I will be done with the video for today. Alright, you guys have a good one. I'll see you later.